is Dr. Ngozi Obichukwu. I'm the Honorable Commissioner for Aviation, Transport Technology in Ebonyi State.
Okay. Now, we want to know, how has the administration of Right Honorable Francis Ogbonna Nwifuru been so far?
The administration has been so meaningful and impactful too, in that he started on a good footing, not minding maybe that is just new in the administration. To us who are women, we are better off because the administration is gender sensitive and female inclusiveness is there. Knowing that he's carrying the women along is one of the best that has happened to Ebonyi State. Infrastructurally, he is doing his best to see that Ebonyi moves on with the tempo of the infrastructure we had on ground. Then when you have human development, he is equally in human development. And that goes to emphasize the fact that he's empowering both the youth, both the middle age and the elderly. And this administration is so sensitive that even the outsiders are wondering what magic the governor is doing. When you look at this place that I am in at the international airport, for him to start on the right footing here, knowing that there are so many things to be done in the international airport, he started well by one, giving out the runway to be, reconstructed and rehabilitated so that flights will land easily. Not only that, he has ensured that over 500 workers that were employed the other time in the other administration and never paid, they were never paid their salary. He has approved their salary, and as I'm talking to you, their salary is already running now. Then when you talk of the maintenance of the big structure, he has made sure that all the electrical appliances, all the works that are supposed to be completed, the contractors are back to site to ensure that this airport is alive again. Secondly, Ebonyi, he has made Ebonyi to be on the world map.
Okay.
In terms of transportation, both across the globe, by having aircrafts coming from different directions, and they are landing here and taking off peacefully. So this administration has been very, 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 very wonderful in Ebonyi. Ebonyi is in good hands.
Okay, so now for the benefit of people who are watching us right now, I want to know the state of the airport at the moment, because people are asking when flight operation will commence fully at the airport. So we want to know what the fate of these people are.
Yeah, that question shouldn't have come up because flight operation even commenced in the last administration.
Okay.
But international airport or whatever airport the name may be doesn't operate the way people think. Okay. It's not ordinary taxi that is on the ground. There are so many things to be put together. There are so many approvals to be gotten. There are so many things that will make the airport work wonderfully well. So, and having achieved that, everything is set by the grace of God. This month, August, we are in now. I think the last week of the month, that should be around 28th to 30th, the flight will commence 2 times weekly.
Okay.
Mondays and Fridays, and we are benefiting because Mondays we don't observe
sit at home, yeah.
So people will be making use of the airport, and then Fridays are weekends. People would like to travel from Abuja, from Lagos to be coming here, and that notwithstanding, he has made it possible for even private jets to be coming here. We have so many private jets that are coming into Ebonyi and going out because of His Excellency. Okay. Because he has made everything possible for us to, operate the airport very peacefully.
Okay, ma, we heard that the runway was supposed to be reconstructed. Is that true?
Not really reconstructed. There are some little areas we really need to work on according to the directive of the National Aviation Commission, and FAN. And that is what we are going, the bid has been opened and the contractors will start work because they are mobilizing to site to ensure that it meets the standard of the international airport. It's not as if it's not working. It's, after all, people are landing. But the only thing is that His Excellency Ebonyi wants the best for Ebonyi State. He wants the runway to be in the best shape.
Okay.
The runway, I will tell you, is not hindering any, aircraft landing. But he wants it. If you call it Panadol, let it be Panadol. He wants it to be perfectly done. Where the last administration, our dear governor, did well by using the concrete, the cement. But now, the FAN people are saying it must be tarred. So it's not as if it's a bad one. We only want to tar it so that we will meet their standard.
Okay, so what about the control tower? Everything is in good shape?
Yeah, the control tower, His Excellency has approved for it to be capped. It wasn't capped when he came in. So for it to be capped now. And then all the other necessary, the firehouse and every other thing, everything. If you go there now, you see people are running helter-skelter to put everything in shape. Within these few days, he has approved so many contractors to go back to site.
Okay. Now, if you were not the Commissioner for Aviation and Transport, Ebonyi State, politics apart, what other things do you think that this administration should have done?
I don't really, you know me, I'm not a sycophant. I tell you bluntly. I don't really know what they would have done. I will tell you that they did what I never expected would be done within this space of time. Because his administration is cutting across and is all inclusive. And his administration is so impactful that even the youths, the students, the men, the women, look at what he's doing in our hospitals. You know, the social sector aspect of the administration is doing really well in terms of reactivating the health centers, the primary healthcare centers, the general hospitals. And not only that, in the education subsector, he has gone around to see that what is on ground, that he will improve, and he's improving on it. Then talk of the employment. He has, within a space of, even before the 100 days, employed 1,000 staff to, push into the civil service. And not only that, he's making sure that every health care center or general hospital is having enough personnel, and he is making sure of that. So in all the sectors, economically, the economic sector is booming with all this human empowerment and getting people to be, to be empowered to ensure that life is better off. So as I'm talking to you now, the Ministry of Commerce, which is under the economic sector, is already dishing out funds to small-scale traders, those small-scale marketers, to encourage them to go into their business proper. So, and every other ministry, talk of the culture, where we never invested much before, he's really into it. So I wouldn't say what he has not done, but I would rather say he has done out of my own expectation.
So now, on the scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate him?
I'll rate him 10 over 10. I'm sorry, but I'm somebody that is blunt. If he's not doing the right thing, I will tell you, not minding that I'm in a position. I'm rating Governor Ebonyi 10 over 10. And I'm rating the wife 10 over 10 over 10. Because the woman has really, really, really touched me, my soft spot.
Wow.
I have serious soft spot for gender issues. Especially pertaining to gender-based violence. I have soft spot for anybody that is conscious of that end to GBV. And she came, she didn't waste time. She started tackling it from different angles. You see the ones that are there in Anambra, in Imo State. She's busy looking for our children that are hawking to come back to Ebonyi State.
Wow.
And let there be assistance given to them. So I rate them 10, 100 over 100. Just give them more days, you will see how Ebonyi will be.
Okay, so what's your prayer for them?
Yeah, my prayer is for those that are trying to distract him, that they should sit well and watch him move. He is an administrator, he's a builder, he's a philanthropist, he's somebody who is out to make Ebonyi better. He has worn the shoes of Ebonyi State, and he knows where and how he's pinching him. And that is why he's tackling our case headlong. My prayer is for longevity. My prayer is for wisdom, that he will continue with the wisdom of God, and nothing should distract him, so that we'll get to the promised land.
And what's your word of encouragement to our viewers?
Yeah, not only our viewers, Ebonians as a whole, both those that are living and those that are indigenous of Ebonyi. Please keep praying for the administration. Keep hoping and keep wishing them well, so that they will be focused and achieve that which we want. Let us not run before we count our steps. Let us hold on and see what this administration will be. Patience will win the whole thing, and patience is the best virtue. And peace, when there is peace in Ebonyi, Ebonyi will do his best to win over. But when you keep on having pockets of quarrels, pockets of war, pockets of this communal, that, that is distraction of itself.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that he didn't waste time to set up committees that handle and they're still handling the issues of these communal clashes, which is common in Ebonyi State. It's common across the world because of the age we are. So I pray that my people will understand that patience and peace will bring about development. That is my prayer for all.
Thank you so much, Ma, and God bless you for speaking to us.
Thank you.